Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, and welcome to the Dark Corner episode 36. It has been a good week with a lot of Far Cry 3 fun, but sadly, we are getting close to the end. So we're only missing the final episode of Far Cry 3, which I was going to have up by now, but I've been having some internet problems and copyright claims on the video during a certain cutscene, so I have to do something about that cutscene to kinda remove the stupid copyright claim. But the final episode is coming, and it is going to be with facecam. So I figured since a lot of people have been wanting it, and the main complaint has been that it's kind of obstructing the game screen, I made it a lot smaller and made it a bit more professional looking, and I placed it in the corner where nothing actually appears on the screen. I don't know if I'm going to be using it during the Dragonborn Let's Play. But now, since Far Cry 3 is ending, I don't really know if I'm going to do a series before Dragonborn comes out on the 5th of February, which is still like over a week away. So just what I'm going to do this next week, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do some random games, maybe I'll just... Something I definitely will do is work on Kijor. I've been having a real big Skyrim spark lately, so I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I just finished up doing yet another Kijor episode, and it is good. Your jaws are just gonna hit the floor when you see it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, that's not true. Yes, it's going to be an epic revelation within, and I love drama. Now, let's talk about the Elder Scrolls Online. So, I've signed up for the beta, but I haven't really decided, or I think I know what I want to play. I want to be a Khajiit, obviously, but I think this takes place like 1,000 years before, you know, Skyrim. So, obviously, we can't be playing with Kijor. But somebody on Twitter, and I'll show the tweet right here, he suggested that I play with Kijor's ancestors, and I was like, you know, that's a genius idea. Why didn't I think about that? Now, the thing is that there's like 3 pacts, or like 3 alliances in the Elder Scrolls Online, and the Khajiits are allied with the Wood Elves and the High Elves. But this is 1,000 years before, so I think I'm going to play as a Khajiit. Now, I don't really know how the beta is going to work, whether or not they're kind of going to allow gameplay. I'm guessing they are, but if they do, I'll definitely do a lot of videos about the game and how it's looking and how it feels to play, if I'm as lucky as to actually getting in. So I'm really pumped for that. I really want to get like a Darkling guild going so we could do PvP, we could raid together, and everything could be nice and dandy. But that's all in the future. Before that, we still have Dragonborn and perhaps even Kijor Season 2. So next week will be pretty chill. I don't know how many videos are going to be up, but I will definitely be working on YouTube related stuff. You can just bet your backside I'm going to.
We have received a lot of epic pictures this week.
That's true, Mr. Bear. We've actually received like 25 pictures, I believe, which is, you know, a crazy high amount, and I'm eager to go through them all, so join me as we look at the fan art. First off is something the Exploded Gamer made in Minecraft, and it's a room where he keeps Dobin. Now, as you can see, we have one chest containing Dobin with cabbage, and one just containing Dobin, so at least in the Minecraft universe, Dobin is safely underground, kept away from the world, which is good.
I kinda like Dobin.
You. Next up is a picture made by Enskuli, and it is something they found while they were out shopping, and it's ball wooden. And actually, that reminds me, for the 5,000 subscribers special, I released the episode 13 release date. And now, some people wasn't really sure if it was, you know, the 5,000 sub special or not, and it is. I know it's kind of short, but in the middle of all the Skyrim things that are going on, that's pretty much everything I had time for, and it seems like it got a lot of people pumped, and there's a lot of hints to what's going to happen in episode 13 there if you just take the time to analyze. So if you haven't watched the 5,000 sub special yet, you can click here. Or you don't have to, it's okay. Next up is a picture made by the Cat France Neko, and it's Kijor, as fluffy and awesome as always. I'll purr if I have to. True, there ain't no cooler Khajiits than Kijor. Next picture up is made by 1242 Blue Wolf, and it says Dark will find the diamond first. Now, there was this diamond race in the Minecraft series I did with Shadow Bliss, where we fought to get the first, you know, legit diamond. I think we found some diamonds in a temple, but that doesn't really count. So we still haven't settled that argument, but Shadow, you better look out. Next up is a picture made by Tiberdo, if I said that correctly, and it is Dobin in World of Warcraft. He truly has invaded every single universe. So much evil. so little time. Thank you for the picture. Next picture is made by the Assassin of Norway. Pew! And it is Dobin is hiding. Kjor, I feel someone is watching us. I have to report back. He's always sneaking. Always watching. Next picture is made by 1242 Blue Wolf. Pew! And it is, hey Dobin, read between the lines. Which really reminds me of School of Rock when Jack Black did it to his old band before he went to be a substitute teacher. That was a good movie. It was a good movie. Thank you for the picture. Next up are a few pictures made by Brains. And the first one is, the gangs get well service. So as we can see, this is Brains being sick. And I think we have Kjor running around saying, Tas, get more soup ready. Alice, are there more bowl woodens? And Martha, how's the puppet show going? So if you're ever sick or feeling down, you always have the gang. All you gotta do is log on to YouTube and search K''Joor. And you will find Kjor, and hopefully he'll help you through some down times. Next picture from the same user is, everybody pull out your phones and kick Dobin. Which is a reference to something I said in the last episode. And it's VFTD written in not Arial font, and I don't think it looks like Arial font. I'm not really sure now. But I trust you didn't write it in Arial. So if you ever see Dobin, take out your phone and take a picture. And the final picture from Brains is, every time I watch VFTD. It happens every time I hang out with Sakura. And here we can see Sakura Lover and Brains watching some videos of, I guess, myself. Now, I can't even begin to describe kind of how much I smiled when I first saw this picture. It's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling. So thanks for making all the pictures. Next up is yet another picture from the Assassin of Norway. It is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn. And here we can see me fighting a dragon. As I said in the last episode, the Dragonborn character has been decided, he has been made, and I'm now preparing him so we can just jump straight into the action. Now, somebody did say in the comments that there's like this one quest in Dragonborn that requires you to be level 81. And it's basically just that you're approached by a warrior who says, oh my god, you think you're tough? I can fight you. Then you fight this really tough opponent, and then you kill him. And that's kind of basically it, which doesn't sound like a really exciting quest. So the Dragonborn is going to be around level 50, since it was recommended that he's kind of high level, and he's going to have a lot of combat skills, so it's going to be interesting to see. Thank you for the picture. Next picture up is made by Tiberdo, and it is Marthar the Perv Wizard, drawn by hand. Let me burn off your clothes. And it's always awesome seeing hand-drawn stuff like that. There's a reason Marthar's into flame magic, and looks like Tiberdo understood. Next picture up is made by Avenged Sevenfold Dude 100. From one Khajiit to another. Meow! What's up, main? And this is apparently his character, Pantera. I'm guessing he's named after the band, and he's a level 57 Khajiit, with 100 in heavy armor, sneak, lockpicking, smithing, and one-handed. He sounds like a pretty cool dude. Thanks for the picture. Next up is another picture made by Brains. And it is me made in The Sims 3 with my AC/DC shirt apparently. So now I'm also in The Sims 3 universe. But how can I be there when I'm here? Unless... Next picture up is made by the Cat France Neko. And it's thank you Dark for being awesome. And you know, I should really not be the one to be thanked in a way, it should be you. Because this wouldn't be half the fun it is without you. Now I know a lot of people are starting out and asking me for advice, but I can't really give a lot. I didn't start this to kind of get to 5,000 subscribers. I started it because I wanted to have fun and it was something I enjoyed doing, and I did it for like years and years before even getting some recognition. So it's not really something that can just happen overnight. It has a lot of hard work behind it. And I wouldn't be where I am if people didn't watch my videos. So thanks a lot for that. Next up is a picture made by Mr. Windowman 123, and it is Marthar as a child. Where's Marthar? And it's spotted. I didn't really get the whole spot the difference. I guess it's just going to reference that Marthar looked the same as a kid. Pervy with a beard and sunglasses. But you know, it's perfectly okay. Next picture is by Bob Brown is Epic, and it's my backyard is being invaded by Dobin. Now, I don't know if this is actually like a picture from his backyard, because it seems kind of like a Fallout-inspired place. Looks really desolate. But if it is, that's rather cool. Dobin is everywhere. He's in every country, in every game. It's true evil. and we must fight it together. Kijor is eventually going to need the help of the Darklings. So I guess it's... No, you know, I'll save that for a later video. Just be prepared to let me know who you want to join in Kijor's adventures. Anyways, next picture up is made by J. Cole 1708 and his hipster Marthar. Fighting? That's way too mainstream. And here we can see him with his giant fire spell, which he used in episode 30... I can't remember the exact episode, but it was the episode where we fought the Dark Horse. And it was a crazy, crazy spell. Next up is a picture made by Mr. Maxi21, and it is VFTD written in wither skeleton heads, which is something I haven't seen before, which looks pretty sweet. We got fire, we got skeleton heads, and we got grass. All the elements of evil. Thanks for the picture. Next picture up is made by SkedNEC, and as you know, in the last episode I said that I'd like to have my name on a rock, so my name on a rock. And it seems like a lot of people have been writing the D in VFTD in black lately, which is actually a pretty good idea. I will actually need a new channel design now that the whole Far Cry 3 thing is over, so I'll have to see what kind of background I decide to go with. I guess it's going to be Skyrim related again. And he's also made another picture of a rock, and it is VFTD on a traveling rock. Now I can proudly say that I got my name on every rock in Far Cry 3. And the final picture made by him is VFTD. Written in non-Arial font, which is always good. Thanks for the pictures. Next picture up is made by Turagor579, and it is VFTD, written in glowstone and obsidian. Once again with a dark D, which is actually a pretty cool idea. And what you see to the right here, I believe that is Doben, that it was burning in lava, which is always appreciated. Next picture up is made by Pickled Onion 1, and it is Walrus, the Dark Walrus, and I don't really see how that's related to me, as I haven't really made any walrus references as far as I can remember, but it's still a pretty sexy walrus, you can't deny. And the final picture is made by Mortem Nocte, and it is my guinea pig Elvis, cause he has a drinking problem, which is a reference to something I said in an earlier TDC. I don't know why people are watching those, because they are pretty horrible, and I do feel that the show has improved a little bit, and hopefully you feel the same. I want to thank everybody who submitted fan art this week. It has been truly epic, and now it is time for What Would Pervy Marthar Do? Alright, I believe Marthar is ready, and I am ready, and I have extended this cable a bit so we can actually fully see the question we are talking about. And the first question is from Arrowwave, and it is, Marthar, when is it a good time to perv? So Marthar, would you like to answer that? Every day is a good time to perv. That's just how it is. Alright, here's another question from Avenged Sevenfold Dude 100, and it is, Yo Marthar, what's your favorite race to perv on? Now we all know that Marthar just likes ladies in all shapes, except for orcs. But his favorite? Let's ask him. It all depends on the situation. If I'm cold and freezing, I'll probably go for a Khajiit. And if I'm already incredibly drunk, I could go for a Nords. So it all depends on the situation I'm in. It's reasonable. Alright, next question is from Mizutamer, and it is, Marthar, why do you act like a Nord? Some sort of fantasy? I'll let Marthar answer this one as well, but I might as well kind of say the technical reason. When I made him, I accidentally made his voice actor be a Nords. And I've had it for that way for like a couple of episodes. I was like, screw it, he can just stay a Nords. So that's why he goes all, for Sovereign Gods, every now and then. But Marthar, why do you act like a Nords? So I can more easily blend in and get to know the ladies. I see. It's all part of a greater plan to perv. Well, I believe that was everything for this week. I want to thank everybody who submitted fan art. It's been heaps of amazing this week, and I hope you're all ready for Dragonborn, which is coming out in like a bit over a week. But until that day, I will work on Kijor, and maybe I'll even play some Oblivion. I don't know, I think I'll play something these days, or maybe make like a... I do have this one idea of a Kijor related video sketch thingy I could do. So it all depends. It all depends. If you want to send me any fan art, you can send it to VFTDfanstuff@hotmail.com, include your YouTube name, and make sure that it is VFTD related. And all shall be good. And don't be shy. Come on, I don't bite. Have a still good day, everybody. Take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, stay dark. A Darkling named Akatosh's cat made this video where he kind of made a Darkling symbol similar to this. It's something that might work. So this left hand symbolizes me, Voices from the Dark, and this right hand symbolizes the Darklings, and this is kind of us, you know, crossing or becoming one. I make the videos and the content, and you guys give all the epic response and ideas and inspiration, and so we're kind of a, we're two powers in one. So that's kind of what I take from this. Get your hand out of your pants, and by that I mean the pockets, of course, and join me as we do this. Stay awesome, have a still good day, but most importantly, everybody, stay dark. I guess Kijor better go and... Wait, was... Bowl of Wooden. What's that doing in the staircase? I'll never... Another one! Wait. I think they're leading me somewhere. I better follow the trail.